Tech Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
It's fun. But yeah, you definitely get more eyeballs on you when this sort of stuff happens. We're just really grateful. I mean, it's up to us to live up to those. So we're listening really closely to people's feedback. We're coming out of this with just amazing, incredible feedback from people. I think we have a really clear roadmap on where we want to go. And it's up to us to execute. And we just feel like we're really lucky to be in that position. You know, we're really lucky to come out of this and have so many more people know about Highlight and be excited about it and to take it back to their cities and tell their friends about it. And yeah, it's hard. Yeah, there's pressure and stress and all that, but it's a really nice problem to have, right? So we just hope that we can stay focused and keep the product simple and just build out the team you know, I think that if you can get this right, it can have such a huge impact on the world. I think that if you build this product the right way, you can build something that almost anyone would find useful. So you know, initially it's about the serendipity, it's about these moments that I'm talking about. But as we start to get more people on it, all these interesting new use cases emerge. You know, like we have all these people writing to us and say, I was just at this coffee shop and I saw this guy and I couldn't remember his name, and so I avoided eye contact. And then Highlight told me exactly what his name was, like I was saying before. Or, you know, maybe 3 months from now we bump into each other in San Francisco and you say, you look really familiar, and I say, you do too. Where did we meet? And Highlight pops up and says, you guys met in Austin on this date with these 3 people. I mean, everyone has that problem. Where did I meet you? Or how often do you play the name game with someone? Like, oh, you were Stanford 04, do you know so-and-so? You can just open your phone and see who you know in common. Or maybe if you saw someone interesting at a party and you didn't get a chance to talk to them, you could look the next day at Highlight and say, who was that person? Because it keeps a record of the people you've been here. Or maybe we have a great conversation here and we want to keep in touch. We can just tap a button and Highlight will remember us. We don't have to exchange business cards. And you know, these are such broad use cases and they're so generally applicable. You know, even we want to build a product that anyone in the world would feel comfortable using. You know, I think even you know, almost anyone would be willing to share some subset of information with some subset of people. Like even a mother in her 40s with 3 kids who's married, has no interest in going out and meeting people right now, would probably be willing to let her existing friends look at their phones when they're at a kid's birthday party with her and remember her husband's name and her kids' names and where she lives, right? And so we want to build something really, really big and influential that just makes the world better. It makes people friendlier, it helps you remember all these things, it surfaces all these fun moments throughout the day, and we want to build something big. And so we're just really happy that the response has been so good and that more people in other parts of the world are going to hear about it.